that voted for Harris.
Does that make you want to go be with a black man? See, it's nothing that can make them want to be with you. No fucking stats, no numbers, no nothing. Could make them say, yo, I need to go with my man.
Negligible amounts of third party. We didn't talk about it earlier, but to be stated now, the third party amounts are very negligible. The people yelling at the third party voters, find somebody else to yell at, because it's not sensible to yell at them. Let the people do what they want and exercise their conscience, because it didn't have any effect on anything. With this, I think white women largely, and I'm of the belief, with you kindly pointing in the direction of Tracy McMillan Collins Fick.
Yo, I do got to make an announcement. Sam Welbeck is the sponsor of the show, and I do have another announcement. I think my StreamYard. I think I'm running past the number, so I don't know if it'll cut off or not. I don't know. I've never done it before, but it don't matter. I do have OBS.
And knowing your whites, white women are a set of whites that I know, and white women believe in their deepest core of spirit that they are the exception to any rule. That white men are awful to them, but they are the ultimate victim as well. Yeah, always. So
ma'am, if white women are the ultimate victim, why won't you come back and be with your men? Why is that not an option? You know that they're the ultimate victim of who? Of the almighty whitey. So why don't you go be with yours? Why?
They will vote for Trump and still be like, yeah, maybe he'll ban abortion, but somehow I'm going to get me one. And that's what they chose to do. In droves, 53%.
I think something the data is hiding is that Black women are being radicalized as well. We when we do show out, we're pretty consistent, but a lot of Black women are checking out.
I think that's valid. I have, let me see, do we have it here? 91% of Black women that voted for Harris, and 7% voted for Trump.
Ma'am, you could have voted 100% Black women, you wouldn't have won. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? You lost. You could have voted 100%. You think that 7% means anything? You could have took all your Black woman vote.
But the stats that I didn't pull, to your point, are, I think it's about 10 million Democrats, around that number, that did not vote. And what percentages of that are Black people?
Rather than yelling at third-party voters, why were we not engaging kindly with disaffected voters?
And I think that would have made more sense.
Man, why don't you answer that question? You were the one promoting Kamala. Why didn't you do it? Now, the only time we like you to be forgetful is when you forget. When you pulling your panties down and you forget, and you bend over and you forget, and you say, hey, big boy, come give it to me, and you forget, and you just be loving it, and you just like, that's the type of dumb stuff we talking about. Don't be dumb for some shit that you can't win. They just don't have the numbers. Facts. Look, listen, the numbers are telling them you ain't shit. And that's what the Black man is rejoicing for. Only reason why is because you damn sure don't want to be shit to us. So what are we supposed to do? We will take you back. Come suck these eggplants. No other way. So you know what they say? Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move away. I'm going to do this. I'm going to crawl under a rock. I'm going to just talk as a loser.
I think that was a strategy.
But we were too busy telling people that Palestine was a single ticket issue. We were too busy telling people that we need to focus on economics and not gender reaffirming care, not gay or trans rights, not disability. We are too busy telling disenfranchised groups within our communities that their concerns don't matter, and we distill a lot of people from engaging in voting.
There you have it. I'm educated. I don't deal with uneducated Black men that do have a vote. I make sure I stay away from them because I'm more educated, meaning I'm better. And those people outvoted me. No, they can't. No, they're not smarter than me. They just outvoted me. So that's why I got this face. Come back home, sisters. We'll take you. We're forgiving people. We know that you tried to do it. We're hoping that this finally sits you down. That's what we're hoping. Could you just sit down? You said you're tired. Could you? I got a question for everybody. Got a question. Yo, in a sexual scenario, do you want your black woman to be tired or not tired? What would you rather? I know you'll take it either way, but which one would you rather? Let me get an answer on that. In a sexual scenario, would you rather your woman tired or not tired? And why? Would you want your woman tired or not tired, and why? You know? Because you niggas need to be straightened out. But I got to know some things. Do you want your woman tired or not tired in a sexual scenario? And I guess I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint and I'll say, hey, like, what are you getting out of a black woman's vagina if she's not tired? What are you getting? If a black woman is not tired, how does that, what are you getting out of sex from her? If you like a black woman to not be tired when you have sex with her, what are you getting? I prefer her to sit on top sometimes and ride. True. One of my favorites. She won't do that. Very true. Very true. I like that. I like that. Very true. I try to tell brothers. That's one of my key factors. I won't lie. If, you know, it all depends on what I'm dealing with. But for the most part, always make a bitch ride you. Always. Make that bitch work. Never let off the hook. Always make that bitch ride you. You niggas be letting these bitches off the hook. Let that bitch claim tired. Fuck that. At least you know she's really tired. She rode you. You know? Always make a woman ride you. You know, not too big. Yeah, I like that song. Great answer. Great answer. Great answer. Because these brothers, they like back shots and stuff. You're not getting the best out of the woman. You can still get your back shots. Make that bitch ride you. Let her get up there, play lazy, do whatever. Don't be ashamed. Let her get up there if she playing lazy or if she getting busy. Make sure she put some work in. You still could do your back shot. You know? I mean, for the most part, that's the only chance you get to make love to the bitch. You know? Get to hold her, grab her hair, bring her low to you, kiss her on her ears, suck her titties, you know, rub her body, rub her leg. You get to, that's the only real time, you know, unless you're getting on top doing all that. But that means you letting her off the hook. No, let her get on top and earn that. Then when she say you tired, she's tired, you like, okay, I believe you. Khalil, what's good?
Yep. And I think the other part of not checking in with us, because we are as Black women disenfranchised among us, was also the opposite point of that was then the people that wanted to engage, particularly the Black vote, the pathway was like, we're just going to smack you with it. We're going to smack you and we're going to tell you your ancestors died, so you better get your ass in line. And that's not going to work.
And I think they have to start yelling. And they're going to have to start like reflecting at least an attempt for policies down ballot that they can directly speak to as Democrat policies that would be positive influences on people's lives.
Ma'am, did you vote for Kamala Harris? Yes, I did. What the hell are you talking about? Whoa. Platypus said, I make sure she worked that throat. I like it. I like it. I like it. You know? That's one of the things that piss black men off too. You bitches twerking in the air, doing all this shit. Bitch, you ain't really throwing down. I mean, it's ridiculous.
And I think also we deserve something. Black women have overwhelmingly shown, 92% is the highest percentage of anybody, that we are willing to put aside our needs for the greater good over and over again. At a certain point.
Here we go, telling on herself again. Did y'all hear the thing that black women put their needs with other people? So the black men and the black boys of the community, they make sure that they tell you, we didn't put y'all with our needs. Listen.
So we deserve something. Black women have overwhelmingly shown, 92% is the highest percentage of anybody, that we are willing to put aside our needs for the greater good over and over again. At a certain point.
Ma'am, why would you put black men on the side for greater good of white people? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Right. The people, we struggle to pay our rights. We struggle to pay our bills. DNC party, reproductive rights will make it better. I know, brother. I know, brother. All we're saying to ourselves is, that sounds weird. And we saying to our black sisters, ma'am, that don't sound weird to you? They're like, nope. Ma'am, do you believe in baby deletion? No. Are you voting for Kamala? Yeah, she believes in baby deletion. It don't matter.
Point. People are rightfully like, why? And to be very, very honest, the blame is a mix of Donald Trump himself, obviously, Joseph Robert Biden, and white people. It's the three of them. But the rest of us also are deserving of seeing ourselves represented in the policies that are passed. Because nothing proposed, I was like, okay. They didn't even talk about student loans. They're like, yeah, we've let that go. We're moving on from that. I'm like, black women are the largest affected demographic of student loans. We owe the most money. People love to tout the statistic because we're very proud of it, that black women now are the most educated demographic. And with that, we are the most debt-laden demographic. 6 figures of debt. Doing the right thing to get what? Stress. Time for them. No one.
There you have it, fellas. Black women know what they're doing. They're getting this debt and they're doing it on purpose. And the problem is, black men know what you're doing. And they're like, yo, you're doing all this on purpose. You expect me to ride with you? No. You're doing this on purpose.
And hate new immigrants more than less new immigrants. You know what? Somebody was doing, Tony Barra, who I like on TikTok, was saying that when everyone thinks of conservative Latinos, they think of Cubans. He's like, you need to meet Venezuelans and El Salvadorians that make over $35K a year. He's like, middle class Latinos are well represented across the diaspora as conservatives. And if you read anything on the history of the anti-abortion movement, it talks about how the Latino movement, because of Catholicism, is very fertile ground for a conservative anti-abortion movement to flourish. It's just that whiteness continually gets in the way. But some communities have been able to come over here and be absorbed into whiteness.
So they think.
Yeah.
So they think. And I think Miami Cubans are the number one example of this. And I think it's their holistically, a large percentage of Hispanics are Catholic. So you have the Catholic angle with their anti-abortion views. Also, Latinidad as an ethnicity is made up of 3 different races. You have white Latinos, you have Afro-Latinos, Black Latinos, and then you have like Mestizajes, and then you also have indigenous Latinos, which they never want to mention that. And the Mestizajes being as in like mixed race, depending on where your phenotype lands, depends on how you identify. And I saw somebody put the idea out today, which was we need to stop lumping Hispanic/Latino as an ethnicity and instead call it what it is, which is a shared language group. And I thought that was really interesting because that makes sense. Because
ma'am, you didn't know any of this stuff made sense before you voted for Kamala and lost? You didn't know any of this stuff beforehand? I don't get it. I just love to see these women take this L because, yo, ma'am, we didn't do this to you. You went out there and you self-admitted, fought for every other person's greater good. And you got to hold this L. Men are just looking and laughing.
for example, white Cubans, a lot of them in Miami are descended from land-owning Cubans in Cuba who Fidel Castro pushed out to then redistribute the land. We get into a long argument about how people feel about that redistribution, but some of them do come from plantation-owning Spaniard descendants. And they will tell you if you ask them. And so they feel in their spirit, and they're not technically wrong, that they are white. What they don't want to ever realize is they are white and Hispanic here. And they will loudly tell you, and they have been all over Instagram today, oh, good, I voted for Trump, go deport the rest of them. Not realizing that, immigration's INS. INS under Trump will not care if you have paperwork or don't have paperwork. And the numbers are what have really shocked people. But I want to go back to 2016 because it shouldn't be so shocking. And by people, I mean people outside of South Florida and people outside of Texas. So in 2016, Hispanic men, 28% voted for Trump. And mind you, in 2016, he very clearly called Mexicans, specifically, he called them rapists, called them murderers, called them all these awful things.
Ma'am, Black women are the only ones that try to take the damsel in distress card. Everybody else is stronger. But what do the Black women do? Fight, work out in the gym, go on adventures, and act like she's a strong woman. But she's so talking about, well, he touched the woman. The other women don't care. Why do you? Why do you care about January 6th?
Hispanic vote that largely voted for him, some of them were Mexican American. And then you have 28% of Hispanic women also voting for Trump. And that is compared to now we have, this is the religion one, because the religion to your point.
He made huge inroads with the Latino community.
He did. Despite calling Puerto Rico a pile of garbage,
Ma'am, nobody cares what you think that the white people care about. Why don't you care about your own community? Yo, I'm sorry, y'all, man. These fucking Black women, man. I'm sorry. Fuck. Y'all think we're not done? We're done, man. Come on, man. Fucking wasting their time doing shit like this. That's why we try. Sam Welbeck, sponsor of the show. That's why we trying to make money off, because it don't make sense that Black women galvanize together in a losing effort. And the last thing that comes to their mind is, well, maybe we need to get back with our men and be stronger. Crazy.
He won the Latino men vote, 55%. So the majority of Latino men voted for Trump. That is inclusive because Cubans are a small, technically they're a small demographic in the Latino population. They're just very loud. The largest demographic of Latinos in the United States is Mexican Americans. So 55% voted for Trump. And then Latinas, it's funny to me to see it say Latino women. I was like, that's not correct. 38% voted for Trump. He didn't even have any messaging for Latinas for them to be like, yes. The average racist American person is like, well, actually, you're the fool for voting for him because I would like all of you gone. I'd say the only demographic from Latinidad that I think I haven't seen the country by country breakdown, that I think in the United States, because Puerto Ricans in Puerto Rico are not allowed to vote in the federal election. I don't believe Puerto Ricans that have full U.S. citizenship, I don't think they overwhelmingly voted for Trump. Other than that, it's probably every other demographic.
I also think Caribbean, because if you all saw them other racist people, I know he said nasty thing with the Haitians, but I wanted to pull it up. I'm gonna find it and pull it up. There's a stat, because my friends and I were talking about it in a group chat, and I would say I was flabbergasted. And the more we talked about it, I was like, oh, I would like to see the country by country breakdown. In 2016, 30% out of all the Black men that voted for Trump, they did the data. 30% of foreign-born Black men, so technically the first-generation immigrant, voted.
So yeah, y'all get it. They're mad. They're mad. Y'all get it, man. They're mad. Okay. Now, you add that with this. You add that with this. A different time. See, these men still did this in Trump era. I mean, in Biden era. These popped the balloons. Now the plumber guy and all the guys, they can say what they want to women. They won't be canceled.
Lee, how old are you?
I'm 40.
And what do you do?
I'm a librarian.
Oh, okay.
And I'm a manager of a library in Las Vegas. We do a lot of great things for the community,
Okay.
mobile showers, and I got a kids show on YouTube, Storytime Adventures with Mr. Billy, where we help kids develop a lifelong love of reading through story time. Kind of like Blue's Clues and Reading Rainbow.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to cook. I'm a country boy. I love to work on new skills. I'm always learning something. I love to read. Obviously, I'm a librarian.
Right.
I love to travel, try out different restaurants. Pretty spontaneous, open-minded.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Negative people. I'm big on positive energy. Someone that's not punctual, and someone that doesn't practice empathy.
Okay. Then I feel like I skipped a question. What do you look for in a woman?
I'm looking for a life partner.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for someone that shares a passion for life, someone to build a strong connection with. And you gotta be fun. I like to laugh, enjoy life, and just looking for someone to build with.
All right, cool. All right.
I mean, sounds like a decent man to me. I mean, but you got to remember they are looking for a look.
So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go
Yes.
on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Katrina and I'm 46.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Great.
I like your answers, but respectfully, if I seen you, I would not look at you. You're not my type. Like,
And that's all this is about. It's all about looks. Man's a good man. Somebody who will take his time and teach her children how to read and do things of a positive nature. Okay? And with Kamala Harris losing, they're going to want somebody. They coming back, y'all. Don't worry about it. They're coming back. Because they're going to really, how long could they last? Literally. How long could they last? Because in the meantime, we getting passports. We doing what we got to do. We doing X, Y, Z. How long can they last?
I mean, as far as it's a dating thing, your outfit is not something that I would talk to somebody going on a date.
Ma'am, he just said he was a good man. All right, the voodoo girl, right.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
It's cool. Yeah, she got it going on.
Thank you.
Like an aura, good energy. Take care of her skin. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why you end up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Janice. I'm 40. I popped on balloon because I just don't feel an attraction. Like, you're not my type in any way.
Okay.
So yeah, that was it.
Got it. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes. Yes, very pretty. I like her smile.
Thank you.
Yes, tall, little sexy thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go.
It's fucked up, man. Yeah, son. Oh, son, well, babe, you looked up bad in Kia? You looked up bad in Kia? If you looked up bad in Kia, then I know what you mean. If you looked up bad in Kia, I mean, yo, that is a space for, my God. Who the hell's Janet? Oh, the little one? Yeah, I like her, man. But they like I say, a lot of brothers don't realize, which I don't encourage. If you went overseas and you had all these same age women looking the same, but they have better family value morals, and there's some seasoned ass overseas bitches, would you brothers take them? I don't advise it.
Your name and age, and why you end up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Kiki. I'm 52 years old, and it was just the initial attraction. I love his energy, love what he does for a living and everything, but it was just the initial attraction just wasn't there for me.
Okay, got it. Same thing here. Is your type?
No. Respectfully, you seem very elegant. I can tell. I'm big on just reading energy. Just initial attraction as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby boy. Talk your shit, homie. You could have him on all this Louis Vuitton. even this dummy with this dumb shirt on, he don't think that you're good enough. Ma'am, you're 52 years old. A lot of you brothers don't like dark-skinned girls no more, I notice. Y'all don't like black, a fat, not her, but y'all don't like black ass and all that stuff.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you end up popping your balloon.
Hi, Billy. My name is Phoenix Lemon. I popped my balloon because you said you live in Vegas. I don't do long distance relationships, but you got really pretty eyes, and you can always change the outer appearance, you know. So, but yeah, thank you. Nice, and I love to read too. So nice meeting you.
I love it. Yes.
All right, now is Phoenix someone that's your type?
Very beautiful. You know, you see the blue eyes. You know that.
I mean, he's a good man. He's a good man. Okay? He don't have to dress the way y'all want him to dress.
I like the setup. You know, you got it going on. You're looking like a rock star. But I understand that. I respect that. But yeah, very gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you end up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Kathleen, and I'm 40. I ended up popping because I don't feel attracted to you, and I also feel like I probably eat you up. So I lay back on that. Like, yeah.
In what way?
Every way.
Oh.
Every way. Yeah, I'm extremely intellectual, and I'm passionate about a lot of things, and I like speaking about a lot of things. You seem like a brilliant person, but you still, yeah.
So I seem like weak in your regards, or?
Yes. You are too nice for her taste. Yes. You seem weak. Are you weak? No, brother. But that's just how the black woman thinks about you. Sorry. Shit, no. Right, not you, Psalm. No such thing as too dark, darker the berry. What Eric Sherman say, looked up and down and said, I'll take her. Yes, like I realized that a lot of black men don't like dark-skinned asses anymore. And I'm like, yo, y'all niggas are missing it. And I'll tell you why you're missing it. I'll tell you why you're missing it. I'll be fair. The reason why you're missing it is because the black woman has messed you up to where you don't really have fun with the bitches no more. You don't have fun with the bitches no more. That's the reason why. Now, you get a dark-skinned bitch. What is the first thing you're supposed to do with the bitch in a sexual scenario? Oil you that bitch up. You oil you that black ass up, homie. And you have yourself some fun. You niggas don't have no fun no more. So what? She's a gladiator. Ain't nobody else gonna oil you the bitch up. Oil you her body. Let that black ass shine. And have yourself a good time, B. You niggas don't know what the beauty of dark skin is. You gotta oil it up. Ain't nobody else doing it.
Not I'm trying to think what to say. Okay. I constantly keep on evolving forward because I feel like I'm that way.
Yeah, for sure.
But some people aren't close to my level yet. And I feel like you're not close to my level yet. So
As far as career wise or what?
no.
Oh shit. Like everybody calm down.
No, not career wise.
Everything I respect.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, we still more things?
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now is Kathleen someone that's your type?
No. But I like how she carries herself. I like a confident woman. Say what you say, I respect. You know.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Tina, and I'm 42. I ended up popping my balloon. I love the fact that you have a passion for children. Everybody knows Tina love the kids.
Yeah.
I love the kids. I really.
Well, that sounds like a good match. That sounds like a great match, even with your overweight ass.
Do. So I really love that about you. The initial appearance I don't like, but hey, everybody like what they like. You do what you do what fits you. You feel me? So, but the initial appearance I don't like, and I'm not attracted to you either. So those two things were the reason why I popped my balloon.
I respect that.
Ma'am, the fact that he's great with the children don't override that. What overrides anything for you? I mean, they give brothers no breaks. Somebody that's really helping the children. but she can't be caught dead with a man that'll wear a shirt like that. And that's where the problem comes in at.
Is she someone that's your type?
I would say no. Just off initial attraction. I like your spirit. Just listen to you talk. Just on first glance, I wouldn't approach.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Then we gotta pop over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Struggling with moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis.
Unbelievable.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Regina, 37. You're handsome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Lord, when she said she'll eat you up, it was crazy to me. And you didn't have like a valid answer back, I guess. But not.
What? She said she would eat him up and he needed to have a valid answer? What? Come on, y'all. Come on. I'm trying.
No, seriously, you're handsome. I like your style. I just think maybe a little taller and yeah. But initial attraction, I do feel you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're handsome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, she's someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Eyebrows on fleek.
Oh, period. Look.
I see it now.
I mean, he got swag. He got swag. He just don't got the look. I mean, he got all these ladies laughing and smiling and having a good time. He just don't have the look. He has the swag. Come on, disagreeable. Goofy swag. It plays. It plays. You know, we don't do that, but niggas do that. It plays. Yeah, boy, I see you got the purple with the lavender and the eyebrows. Like, you killing them, boo. I like that. Like, use that shit, son. Yo, Arlette, you got the maroon burgundy with the stripe and the piping down the breast. Like, wow, accentuate the cleavage. Like, Arlette, you killing it. Like, you got the hair with the wet drip. Like, yo. Yeah. It does look like a house party outfit. I agree with that. Good observation. Good observation. It does look like a house party outfit. You know? That nigga got swag, B. Goofy swag. Don't do that.
Didn't have like a valid answer back, I guess. But no, seriously, you're handsome. I like your style. I just think maybe a little taller and yeah. But initial attraction, I do feel you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're handsome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, she's someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Eyebrows on fleek.
Oh, period. Look.
I see it now. I see it. You know what I'm saying? I think the toes.
Oh, Lord Jesus. This is second. Don't y'all zoom in. Don't zoom in on the feet.
You know what's happening. So.
Please don't zoom in on them feet. But no, yeah. But initially, your attraction, I was attracted.
Mm-hmm.
But when
You wanted him to have more of like a rebuttal to that?
Well, no, I think maybe when she said that she'll eat him up, maybe like his response to what she.
What? Hey yo, you. What do we say? Huns, I like them brainless. Huns, I like them brainless. Huns, I like them brainless.
He said was more like dominant, if that makes sense.
And
I apologize if I kind of overlooked, because sometimes when you're being publicly, displayed as a man, you want to be careful with that. So
Right. She tried to disrespect him and he was careful. Why are you penalizing him?
I understand. So you may be reserved a little bit.
Sure.
Yes, sir. So I do understand that as a woman, but just more dominant, I guess, like an alpha male. Yeah.
Well, she said that, and honestly, I just don't go back and forth with women. She said, what she said.
Yeah. That's what I
And
figured.
I asked her specifically in what way.
Yeah.
I mean, career, you know, that's, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know what she meant.
Mhm.
So, I mean,
Yes, sir.
and you can't really get a vibe off of that within 5 minutes anyway.
Correct.
All right, thank you. Let's head back. Okay, so we do have one unpopped balloon. Do you guys have any questions for each other? What's your relationship like with God?
I have my own personal relationship with God. I mean, I've had so many blessings in my life that, like, so me and my sister, we've been still since we were little, prayed every night. And I'm so thankful for my blessings. Do I go to church every Sunday? No, but I have that personal conversation in the morning and nighttime.
Okay, what's your relationship like with your mother?
Very tight. My mother is everything. We have a close-knit family from North Carolina. We talk every day. I feel like it's important for a Black man to have a relationship with their mother. And I love it.
How many children do you have?
I don't have any kids.
Don't have any
I'm a great
kids?
home.
I do have one more question. And it goes back to spirituality because I'm very purposeful on my relationship with God. So where would you leave me?
In regards to spirituality?
Period.
Well, I need to learn you. I mean, that's how we get to know each other. And that's how we build. If I'm into you, I'm going to know everything about you and also support you. And that's a team. So,
Okay, so what about spiritually?
Spiritually, we got to share the same commonalities. I believe you asked me about my relationship with God. Obviously, I feel like we got that. And we go from there. I mean, if you want to go to church or we're talking about mindfulness, mental health, whatever you want to do, I'm going to support you.